Good evening, everybody. The union representing the Saskatoon Transit employees in the City of Saskatoon remain at an impasse this evening. Transit operations will be suspended with a lockout of approximately 330 transit employees on Saturday, September 20th. They're now asking for much more than what they were willing to settle for in December. They now want 22.25% over 5 years. This is double what the other 8 unions have accepted. It's a dramatic shift in ATU's position from earlier this year and very disappointing. So talks have concluded, and we are preparing for a lockout at 10 p.m. this evening. The city offered the same 4-year package and pension package to the transit union as it is offered to all the other unions and associations that participate in the city's general plan. This, if you recall, included a wage increase totaling 10% over 4 years, that's 2013 to 2016, and agreements have been reached with 8 of the unions and associations. We still need to address the pension deficit. The goal is to address the deficit by increasing contributions by both the employees and the employer, and making changes to the plan design to address the pension problem. These changes are urgent. The Superintendent of Pensions and the General Pension Plan Board of Trustees are waiting to implement the changes made to the plan by the city. A letter dated September 15th was received from the Superintendent of Pensions, basically reminding us of the report that had been filed with the superintendent and the obligation on the employer to make the special payments in the amount of $90,100 per month starting January 1 of 2014. This letter goes on to state that as the funding requirement for special payments in the report has not been implemented, the plan is not in compliance with the Act. I am therefore requesting the city remit all outstanding special payments retroactive to January 1, 2014. We also note that an amendment is required to the plan to implement the new contribution rates and benefit provisions that are effective on January 1 of 2014. City Council is scheduled to meet Monday, September 22nd to discuss whether to proceed with passing of the bylaws to implement the necessary changes to the pension plan. We're hopeful that the transit union can find their way back to the negotiating table so we can get transit operations back to normal as soon as we can. Every month without a contract moves us closer to colder temperatures, where transit customers could be left out in the cold. The city will continue to make negotiations and negotiators available to the transit union whenever they're ready to talk. As an essential service, Access Transit will continue to operate normally. All other transit services, including charter buses, will be suspended until further notice. I'd like to take this time to apologize to Saskatoon Transit customers who count on this service, because I know it's a significant inconvenience. And if you wish further information on the transit situation, customers can call 306-975-3100 or visit saskatoon.ca. Thank you.